Hi everybody, it's Sam. Today is Sunday, June 7th, and I want to make a quick video. I am hanging out here, it's like 6:15, and I had a really good day. I've been really productive and energized. I didn't even take a nap all day. I was like awake. I've been doing a lot of stuff on the computer, email lists, advertising, Facebook stuff, all that good stuff. Yesterday I reset my iTunes password because I didn't know what it was. So I reset it, and that's good. So I'll hopefully get like different apps I want that are free at some point soon. And just hanging out. Thinking about tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to New Foundation Center. It's my second week there, and it'll be my first actual week probably like as a client. I have to do stupid intake that I hate, telling my story like 10 million times in a row and like opening up to this person. She's very like stressed and kind of pressed for time and kind of inflexible, and just don't really like her that much. I didn't really like her in 2012, but now I'm realizing why I didn't like her, and I bet she just has a lot going on. I don't know how long she's been like the coordinator of this whole program, but so yeah, I'm not looking forward to doing it, and it'll probably take like an hour. And I hope I don't have to do it during the first group, which is actually CBT, which I hate, but the woman that does it is really cool, so I wanted to like do it, wanted to see her because she's really nice. But anyway, yeah, it should be interesting and boring. But it's nice to see the people there. Everyone seems really, really nice. Except for this annoying guy that has like developmental disability, like a little bit, and he spilled paint on some other guy's new shirt, and he was like, the paint malfunctioned. It's like, no, it didn't. Like, whatever, so he's weird. But other than that, like, everyone seems really nice. And yeah, I don't know if I'll find out like tomorrow who my caseworker is, because everyone has like a caseworker. You make like your goals with them, and they're like the point person for the whole program. Like, if they need to talk to your psychiatrist, or like the nurse here, or like Edith, my caseworker here, they talk to them. And I really, really, really do not want this woman, Dawn, for caseworker. She is like a total like Fruit Loop nuts person. I had her in 2012. She had just gotten there, and like she was so scattered and like so ADHD, like could not focus on anything. We were in the car going to McDonald's. I forget why she took me to McDonald's and just me. But anyway, she was like, I can't find my cigarette. I can't find my purse. Ah! Like, could not find anything in her car. Like, everything was just going crazy. Finally, she found a cigarette. She was like smoking in the car. But yeah, and this, like, it's just things that she, like she was late for our meetings, and she was just, like, had no idea, like, how to even tell, like, me being upset or, like, anything. It just was off the wall. And, just seeing her, like, again, it's just, like, this, I could tell it's, like, the same thing. She's just so scattered and all over the place. Just not someone I'm compatible with. And it was so funny because I saw her, and she comes up to me, and she's like, I remember you. I was your caseworker. Like, she was seriously like so happy about it, and I was like, okay, yeah, don't remind me. So like Edith is like, oh well, you're probably gonna get her because like she remembers you, and she like had your case, even though it was like for a month, and that was it, like a few weeks. But I do not want her. And Edith already tried to talk to Colleen, the intake person, and be like, well, Sam doesn't want Dawn, and like it wouldn't really work out at all. And Dawn's like, and Colleen's like, oh well, I don't know like what can be done because there are only 2 caseworkers, and like one is Dawn. But like that doesn't make sense because there's like, I don't know, 40 or something of us that go to this program, and like there are like 9 staff, and I thought like every one of them was a caseworker because I was asking like them, like pretty much a couple of them, at least one of the ones I liked, I was like, are you a caseworker? And she's like, yeah. And so like I asked another one, they're like, you a caseworker? She was like, yeah. So it can't be just 2 people. But she was like, yeah, it's 2 people, and like when a new person comes in, we just like move people around on caseloads. It's like, wait a minute, like you would move someone that's been on someone's caseload for a while just because a new person came and you didn't have room? It's like, it's really nuts. And I hope that that's not true, and that I don't get on, because I'm not going to open up. I'm going to be like so stubborn. I'm going to be like, no, not talking to you. Bye bye. So yeah, that's tomorrow, and hopefully, like, that's the one big thing I want to talk to her about. But I'm gonna have to be patient and wait through this hour intake that I don't even care about doing, just to talk to her about that. And she's probably gonna, I don't know what she's gonna say. Edith's like, you're probably gonna get Dawn. I'm like, oh my god, seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
I won't be able to do it. I seriously won't do it. I'll be like, no, I'm not talking to you. Like, seriously, I'm not talking to you. And I'll just like avoid her. And like I know from like last time, like other people had her and they're like, yeah, she's really irresponsible. Like she wouldn't, or she like kept not calling the pharmacy for this woman's like meds, and like I just know people were like, yeah, they don't like her. But yeah, I don't know. It's really dumb. But yeah, I think she knows that I don't like her because she was doing. They have a women's group, and when I came for a trial day last time, this woman Diana was doing it, and she was awesome, and she was like running it like a really good support group, and not just like a thing with handouts, because so many of these groups have handouts. It's not even funny. It's like class. But anyway, she would do it like that, and then so Dawn comes in for the group, and she's like, oh, so we're going to talk about like self-esteem, and we're going to, she was like handing out papers, and I was like, isn't this a support group? Like, aren't we just doing support group? And this is how Diana did it. And she's like, oh, well, Diana's not here, and I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh, well, I like Diana better. Like, I seriously said that, and just see what she'd say, and she was like, oh, okay, like whoever you want. And I was like, all right, like, she was just kind of hurt. I was like, oh, well, like, whatever. And so, like, she sort of knows, I think, that I don't like her that much, but we'll see. Anyway, like, she did do a check-in, and so it was nice to, like, talk to all the people, at least for a check-in. But then we had to do this stupid self-esteem inventory thing that was really dumb. Anyway, this is why I wanted to go to, like, some of these other programs that are private pay, of course, but have, like, different groups. Like, there was one right in Evanston for young adults that does, like, attachment, like, brain, like, neuroscience, some sort of therapy, and, like, different stuff, not just the same, worksheets and stuff. So that kind of bothers me. Anyway, it really bothers me, actually. So yeah, that's gonna be for tomorrow, and tonight I'm just hanging out, charging all my stuff, so I can throw my stuff together. At least tomorrow, our regular day nurse is gonna be there, hopefully, so I don't have to get up at like 6:15 to get meds. But yeah, then I come home at noon. I love that I come home at noon. So I do the morning, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then I have 4-day weekend. So yeah, it's really good, and I hope that in July, like, that's how they do it. Because the afternoon groups are, like, from, like, other members of the program, like, do it. Like, do different groups. Like, these people do, like, a music group, but it's, like, awful. They, like, play drums and guitar and, like, sing really old songs, and they don't even do it right, and they're not even, like, anywhere in rhythm, and it's just, like, totally dumb. And so they do, like, a photography group, movie group. Like, it's so chaotic. We have a main room, and then we have, like, other, the group rooms and people's offices. It's really weird to explain. The building's like on all these different levels, and there are all these stairs. There's like the front stairs and the back stairs, and like I'm lucky I don't fall down the stairs, especially because I hate stairs. Yeah. So anyway, so this is like a main room, and it's like next to the intake office, like on the very first floor, like the basement type part of the building. Not really, but that's how you can like imagine it. And it's this big room, and they have like tables around it, and like they used to have nice couches, but they took them out, maybe because of like bed bugs or bugs or something. Like a lot of people that go to these programs aren't like really hygienic, so they bring bed bugs. But anyway, so the couches aren't there anymore, and it's just tables, and like they have like a microwave and different kitchen area and stuff like that. But anyway, so they have lunch down there, and everyone like brings their lunch except for me because I don't like packed lunch. I like hot food, and they don't have any. Or like people can microwave stuff, but we don't have any food to like bring, and how would we bring it and keep it cold and stuff. But anyway, so I go home anyway. But I've noticed when I was there last week from lunch, like on, all the caseworkers are like upstairs, and like all the actual like staff, and like nobody's down there except us. It's like, okay, you would think there'd be like one person at least watching this whole area like some of the afternoon. But there isn't. And I guess that's when people try to find their caseworkers, so maybe that's like the time they have set out to like see clients, but still, it wasn't specified. I just noticed over the days I was there, I was like, yeah, wait a minute, like there's no staff down here for like 3 hours, and it's just like really weird. But anyway, so I'll be able to come home at noon and just hang out. So wish me luck on my stupid intake. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. And if I have Dawn, I'll be really upset. And you'll see how upset I am. If you hear me screaming, it's because I have Dawn. Like, you'll hear it all the way from there. Okay? Bye, everybody. Who wants to say goodbye?
Hi.
Baby girl says goodbye.
My baby girl.
That's her baby girl. That's I got her from her birthday. And Miss Baby says goodbye. That's her, Miss Baby. And she's for Christmas. She's all Christmassy. They're so cute. I babysit them. I'm their aunt. I'm their Auntie Sam. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Let's stop.